GMGM, ladies, gentlemen, and Fantasy Top Nation, one and all, welcome to another exciting episode, another thrilling morning of Fantasy Top Down. I am one half of your hosting duo, Silva Surger, joined, as always, by the much more handsome, much better accent, Esren. GM Esren, how are you, buddy? Life is good, man. Life is good. Because I know anyone tuning in now is probably a little bit of a TCG maxi in some regard. Um, there was a Pokemon Center drop this morning. I think we both got there a bit late, but somehow was able to figure it out and get one. But we're feeling good. We got some Charizard UPCs coming in a few months, so really, really great way between that and about to claim some ETH from Fantasy Top. Really can't think of a better way to spend a morning.
Let me just get this sorted.
No problemo. I will.
Still muted. What do I have to do here?
Do.
So I hear you double.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good now. Okay. I think we're good now. Okay, perfect. We're back.
We're back.
See, yeah. One of these days I'll get this right. I... Nice. Yeah. See, every day we set this up, or every week we set this up, I end up clicking the wrong mute button somehow.
Yeah.
And I think we're good. But yeah, I'm doing good for anyone that missed it. And yeah, we managed to nail the first or the Pokemon drop today. That was good. Both of us. Congrats us.
Pats on the back all around.
Yeah. It's always a nice win when you can get through that queue. It's
right.
A pain in the ass.
Yeah, man. I was sweating there. I was trying to help my missus get out the door, make her some breakfast and some coffee, checking my queue position, checking if Fantasy Top rewards were in, everything all together. It was a manic hour or so there.
Yeah. No, it's always at the same time, isn't it? It's like while we're on here, I see the ping in MVHQ or one of my other groups, and I'm like, oh, I'm too late. And then today, somehow, even though I was late, managed to get through. But we discussed this. The pre-orders are usually a bit easier than some of the kind of random drops that they do, where they seem a lot more limited, like the restocks versus the pre-orders. So yeah, from one card game to the next.
Right. From the physical cardboard to the digital version.
Yeah,
that's why we're all here, right?
that's it. That is it. So yeah, how did you get on this week?
Let's give that a little look see here and see what we can't discern. Come over to the shop page. Funny, not funny enough, interesting enough, rewards are live. ETH has already been sent to your Fantasy Top wallet if you won, which I do love how automatic that is. Well, I love it just for the advancement of not actually having to click a claim button, but I don't love it because now that I see a balance, I am just ready to spend it to zero.
Yeah, I got rid. I don't know if you remember the days when I used to put out tons of bids, and then as soon as ETH rewards came in, I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, and it's all gone, and I've overpaid for 6 different cards. I'm glad I've learned that lesson. Yeah, very much. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that so much anymore. Although I did just do a bit of shopping.
Oh, did you
I
now?
did just. Yeah, I did. I did.
What here, before I go through my claim process, give the people. Oh, who is that lovely looking young lady there? Who I'm sure is a girl and definitely not LARPing, because crypto Twitter doesn't do that.
Yeah, and they're definitely this hot. This is like an anime recreation, right? Yeah, I decided to double down a bit on Junebug after she, I'm guessing, screwed me this week. But as a 1 star, I'm hoping between now and Monday we see some life in the June bug. Um, there's no way they would have onboarded a donkey, so I'm hoping that I tweet more than them, and I never tweet. So um, yeah, I decided to double down a bit. Although they went up to a 3 star, I've just realised.
I am also realizing that, which is odd. And I
Is
know
that
they did have some replies. I noticed they had replied to a couple of things, but they still scored a 0, I feel like. So maybe that is why they're a 3 star. It's kind
interesting?
of curious.
Before I did my shopping, I was convinced I was buying another 1 star that I hoped would see life before Monday, but now I just realised I bought a 3 star. That's an interesting one.
It
She
is.
posted right before the tournament started. 7:10. Okay, thank you. That explains it. 7:10 there, telling us live why the hell this is now a 3 star. Anyway, I'll stand by it. I'll stand by it.
Now, did you get enough to? Are you just going to keep them as commons? You think? Did you get enough to upgrade to a rare or anything like that? How? Well, what exactly was your strategy there, or was it just, I like them. I'm just going to spunk down some ETH and see what happens.
No, so I already got one last week, and then I looked at the price of what they were listed at now, and basically there was a few there sitting in the sitting before the kind of big price hike. So
Yeah.
I was at 0.019, and then the ones after were 0.025. So yeah, I just scooped basically the three that were sitting on the ground
Got it.
before the price hike. So I'm now up to four. Fingers crossed I get one more in my rewards today. Uh, that'll take me up to five.
That would be
But I
nice.
also, yeah, I know we were just about to talk about how we did this week, but yeah, last week, how I had all those upgrades. I
Yeah.
decided to go. I decided to do a lot of upgrades. So I ended up upgrading tons of my cards to rares
Let's
before the
go.
start of the tournament. Yeah, yeah, just to kind of add a few more silver decks and some help into gold or platinum or wherever. So um, yeah, I did that. So my inventory dropped a bit because I
Mm.
ended up doing some of that. Um, but yeah, should I go through? Do you want me to go through mine since we're on me now?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, yeah, my rewards weren't spectacular by any means, so I don't think I'm saving myself for anything there.
Well, based on last week, that doesn't mean anything because my pills were atrocious and I did shit tons more, and yours were good. So fingers crossed for you again. But yeah, competitions. I ended up netting 0.07 ETH and 3k frags, which I think, yeah, 31 cards.
Nice, nice.
And I got my kind of roughly consistent amount of fan back as well. But
Which,
yeah, this was looking good for a while and then
mm-hmm.
dropped down below 1k. I thought I was going to probably net closer to 1k, which wasn't. It was a good week, but it wasn't like an insanely good week that I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah.
But I can see why, man. Like you only have to look in this deck. Like I've got a lot of DB, I've got a lot of Cirrus, neither of which posted.
Oh.
Um, I skipped gold and went straight into platinum, which
Okay, I see you.
yeah, of which two of them had DB in them. And so yeah, it was okay. So even with a zero here, and yeah, Zach kind of let me down a bit as well. I took a few gambles. I saw a few of the injury lists, but then looking at the kind of reverse prizes this week or that week there, I could see that they'd kind of cut a bit of that. So I thought I just went for a few Hail Marys. But yeah, managed to get a couple in the hundreds for platinum, which netted me in the money on ETH as well as frags. And then I also managed a couple of top 50s in silver, which got me a decent amount of money, like ETH and frags as well. So yeah, in here we obviously had Nick did well, Easy did well, and Simon did well. And then
Wow.
for the lower stars was Psycho and Taiki, who I think were both. I think Psycho was a 1 star.
Yeah.
Was he a one?
He was.
Yeah,
They were both either 1 or 2 stars. So those. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, you
I
did
think
great
Taiki
there.
was 2. Yeah, so I had those two plus a couple of good ones here, so that pulled me up pretty high on silver.
Nice.
And then a lot of 100, 100, 200, 200, 300, 400, 400. So these all kind of netted a big pile of frags, which then took my 31 card limit up. And then in bronze, yeah, bronze just I don't know what I did wrong. Like I do know what I did wrong, but hindsight, Um, come on, come on, what happened there? Let me refresh.
uh, there
Bronze.
we go.
Yeah, I ended up just with like I
Nice.
don't know. I guess it was just this was decent. Like Cochrane again was 17th, insane. Um, yeah, Gwart let me down a bit,
Same. Yep.
and so did Lawrence. I went heavy on Lawrence, the fact that he came off private.
Which he
Um,
wasn't he a 1 or a 2 star? Or am I
yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, he was. And I think I had 21 Lawrences across all
holy
my decks.
hell?
Yeah, so as you can see, Lawrence, 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 Lawrence. So yeah, I needed him to pull out the bag. Like even some of my better decks had Lawrence in it, but he just didn't score very well. So
Yeah.
it was a tough one. But yeah, it was a lot of that to be honest. Like 4 out of 5s. Like look at this. Like that was a pain. Like 113th, 0. So yeah, there was a lot of Cirrus and a lot of Lawrence, which really cut into a lot of my good decks. Um, which I think is the reason why I was kind of finished where I was, but
Yeah.
not to be sniffed at for a week in
No,
rewards.
not at all.
So yeah, overall enjoyed it, but I skipped gold, and I don't know if that was my best decision. I
S-
saw some people doing really well in gold, so
Yeah.
but it would have been the same cards I put in anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too fussed.
I do think, and I'm sure we'll get into this later, but I do think gold was potentially the softest league out of the shakeup that we saw kind of in the front, or those top three, diamond, platinum, and gold. I think people. I mean, you look at that top score. Sure, I mean near 7,000 points is still a lot, but
Mhm.
I think that's still very very attainable for a lot of mid tier decks. Like right there, the winning deck. None of those cards are super expensive. Like
No,
I mean,
the Cochrane's the pricey one,
yeah.
but the less we say about the John Wang, the better.
Oh, mate, he
Oh.
is gonna haunt you till the end of days, huh?
I literally sold that card for like pennies the week before he finally did his revenge arc. Um, but yeah, but yeah, no, good on everyone who pulled it out the bag on gold. It looked like to be honest, the leagues were nice. Like if you look at how the finish was, like if we look at the is it overview? Yeah, I mean the top scores: bronze 37, silver 53, gold 68. It's like a good 2K split between each
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the scores, which is exactly what we want, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
do feel like this kind of validates, right, a lot of their decision making and kind of how they structured these new tournaments. So I certainly liked it, and that's I like to think I'm being a little unbiased there because I didn't do super well. I didn't do like way better than I normally did. So it's not like I'm getting way more rewards. In fact, some of mine are down quite a bit, but I do feel like the the league shakeup is what was a good decision how they structured it all, just based on what you're seeing here, that nice stair step, the incremental increases, and
yeah,
showing that any combination of cards can win. That gold
yeah.
deck is nothing special outside of the Cochrane, like you said.
I mean, I think it's fantastic that Mr. AI Rev ripped Diamond to shreds on the same sponsorship is parallel. That's
Is
awesome.
I mean, isn't that just poetic in a sense? He said, "Oh, this is my time to shine," and just first placed it with a near 12K score. Like, good night.
Yeah, but I think the most interesting column here is on the right, like the rewards they got for top decks. So it's
Okay.
like this is where you see the step. So 1,300 for gold, up to $1,700 for platinum, and then 4K.
Whoo.
So it really is saying like if you do want to spend and you do want to challenge in the top leagues, the payouts are way up there. Like you can see playing in silver and gold each week. If you did spend a bit more and move some of those up, if you could, and you did start placing high, you're gonna get paid back handsomely. So
100%.
um,
Like, I that was another change I was really happy to see. Adopting more of kind of the traditional DFS model where
mm,
you outsize those rewards for the top finisher, the top 2 or 3 placements, because ultimately that's what people are chasing, right? They want the dopamine hit of either hitting that big winner or even just thinking they can. So the fact that they upped that diamond league from, I want to say, do you remember, did first place, was it point 0.4 or point 0.5 ETH? And now it's 1 ETH to first place, like that. I think that is a big upgrade, truthfully.
yeah, I can't remember exactly, but I know reverse got nerfed
Yeah,
quite
big
heavily,
time.
and then obviously they then filtered it up. Or they filtered it top down. So they basically just swiped from the bottom and pushed from the top. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I think it makes a lot more sense. I think it kills off some of the um like some of the ways people were playing, which
Mm-hmm.
was just to like buy shit tons of the worst cards and just go reverse farming.
Yep.
And the other thing I spotted was like I do also think that we saw some. I feel like the worst heroes are becoming a lot better now. Like we
Mm-hmm.
saw we saw some we saw some good wins this week with like base Dom pulling a third,
Dude.
um, Imran Khan and 21st. Like these guys were on these were the bottom of the bottom. Um, there was some other one I'm sure I saw in here before. It's nice to see Ram back up at 32nd.
Yeah. I, I
That's
I
that's
saw
nice to see.
I saw a few of his posts this past week during the tournament, and they were legitimately funny. I got a laugh out of them where I mean, he said something like, let me find it here because I don't want to misquote him or anything, but it was
Yeah.
really funny.
While you're hunting that, I'll go through a few like Little Moon Lambo as well, up to
Mm-hmm.
42nd.
And they were a 1 or a 2 star, so that was big.
Yeah, and Altcoin Cycle killed it. Mary came in 50th. Yano, I mean, I think Yano's maybe not been doing terrible, but it's just like some of these ones that Taiki as well killed it. There was a lot of people that have sat. I mean, if we probably look at the marketplace now, like let's have a look. Price low to high. Like, yeah, I mean, I can see some of them have probably pumped a bit, but Taiki 0.002, Imran Khan 0.002, um, like Yano 0.003, Altcoin Psycho same. So it's like these guys, like if you're just joining the game, like even these bottom guys now, with all the way that we've been getting rid of people and bringing new ones in, like we're beginning to see the bottom being still able to challenge on the like maybe every tour, like maybe not every week. We certainly have seen some of these guys not do much for a while, but for the price to get entries and to start getting decks in and start farming fan points and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of getting used to the game, I think you could still build a deck a pretty decent deck for like point one or a few decks.
100%, man. And that, obviously we don't know anything, so fan point might not ever materialize into anything, as much as I kind of doubt that. But you are farming what many think is a potential airdrop from Fantasy Top, and honestly, the bigger one that I don't think enough people talk about. Last week, Base confirmed they're gonna have a token. This is on
Yeah,
Base. Your wallet is farming transactions like by the dozen or more so if you're active on this in this game. So
Every
they
burn, every like yeah, absolutely right. So you kind of got you're winning on three fronts basically: the game,
uh-huh.
fan, and space as well. Yeah. And how much did we use the farm chains like 0.1 ETH just to kind of uh get some like points or some other bullshit? You know, it's like we used to throw probably more than 0.1 ETH at that stuff on like
Oh
blast.
yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even want to know how much I threw at blast.
I
But
burned so much ETH on Blast, man. It is wee.
I did get a good airdrop. I just didn't sell it when I should have. But
Yeah, same.
is what it is. So yeah, there we go. Right, what did I just do? I just claimed some shit, right?
Yes, sir.
So anything special? Nothing new there. So we can
No,
do some jades.
but also something it went live last week and I kind of lost track of it, but you see their season
Ooh.
packs sold out as well. So nice to see,
Yeah.
those are still obviously having some traction and people find value in that. So yeah,
hmm
I think that's a lovely new addition. And they've tried out some new pack types, be it just different art, different card style, as well as now just offering packs with different you know variabilities of getting different and new heroes. So love love to see all the little things they're tweaking and testing and experimenting with.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually think we missed a trick on some of them. I actually don't think we missed a trick. I think I just missed a trick because I got such shit pulls last week. But I actually think maybe my my frags should have been better spent in there instead of getting 10 more Gabriel Haynes and 14 more some other fucker. Um, but yeah, let's go. Let's pull some packs.
Come
Should we
on,
just go for
mate.
should we go for the full 31?
The full Monty, as they call it.
Yeah, they're gonna have fixed that bug there where it went into disco mode and broke, right?
Has to, right?
Yeah, I mean let's test it. 31. Let's go. Sometimes maybe I should have done a sapphire. Maybe I should have. Too late now. I've hit the button. Let's
No,
have a quick look at the activity feed as well while
I
we're
think if you
waiting.
open a ticket, they can just, roll back the blockchain. So that should be easy enough.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
wait.
Solana
Sorry.
way.
Sorry. This isn't Solana. I forgot.
Oh, look at this, man. 4 pre-rich.
Oh,
Oh,
my
rip.
God.
I'm laughing, but I've not seen my pack yet. Oh, GG's to... I am pronouncing that. Got a
Chud? Is
Chad.
that the Chud? Yeah.
Chad. Right, we're up. Let's
Come
go.
on, mate. Come on.
Right, my luck's gotta have changed, right?
Ha, brother, we were 500,000 back in the queue this morning. If we're
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna hit today, we're never hitting.
that's true, yeah. Charizard, UPC. Oh, I got blue.
Ooh, daddy! I see some stars back there as we go back. Come
Okay,
on.
I think we got a rare third card, so let's see. Hopefully it's good. Boom, boom. Oh,
Ooh,
take that.
let's go,
Although,
dude.
yeah, that's decent. I'm glad they got his old PFP back as well. I like that.
Yeah. Can't say I
Uh,
know what it is. I mean, obviously a fox and a crown. Maybe it's a reference to some art piece, but I do love it.
yeah, I mean the Photoshop skill around the neck is definitely I've seen better, but we take it. G AI Rev. Okay, another
Oh
carbon.
wow.
Fair play. Chart fu.
Okay.
Taiki.
Taiki.
Taiki. GG.
Nice. You're getting a lot of these 5 stars, which is honestly good.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is definitely. Oh,
Wow.
hey,
Hey,
Newsy.
come on.
Take a Newsy with this Royal Flush. Happy days. Easy.
Dude.
Ooh.
Oh, you are cooking.
Yeah, let's get through some of the shit, and then moving on to the good stuff again. Where are we at?
Okay. Q
Come
dot.
on.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Double team. Brothers. Let's go, brothers. Right, one more good one to finish off. Come on. Okay,
Nice.
Tyler
Okay.
D.
Yeah, very
Okay.
consistent. Wow.
Based off last week, I'm going to be happy with that.
Brother, yes. I mean, that's one, two, three. Wow.
Yeah, I can't click it. I,
Mm.
I always find it annoying that I can't, like.
Oh, yeah, you can't scroll up, I guess.
Yeah. But we can check the activity just to double check what we got there. So we got rare carbon. Yeah, we got rare carbon, normal carbon, a GG, an easy, a newsy, and then a Tyler D.
Yeah,
So take that.
I mean, that is six just week in, week out usable kind of cards that you can get in there in a lot of different lineups. So, yeah, congrats,
Yeah.
man.
And a few other ones to throw into the incinerator and put me up the Burns leaderboard.
Hey, that a good time to bring up Burn Wars is live for season 5. So, I mean, I won't be surprised if I see you over there on the top in the leaderboard. I wonder, have you been
Oh,
burning a
top
lot
of
at
it.
all?
You're having a laugh on top of it. I mean, Otto, G, Ape, and Franz are absolutely cooking up top.
Christ.
Particularly Otto. Although I do wonder where I should try and aim to get to because I think I'm sitting 27th,
Oh wow, wow, let's go.
which is good. So I'm sitting on a little 600 frag bonus.
Little
But
payday.
yeah, they did say this will improve over time. It'll get a bit
Mm-hmm.
more. I mean, I'd like to get into the 1,000, which means I need to get up to 650, which is a lot, a
Mm.
lot, a lot, a lot. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep growing as fast as everyone else, but yeah, maybe top 50 is going to be good. I don't. I
That's
don't know.
sick,
I'll
man.
probably just keep doing my thing and see what's what.
Yeah, don't my probably the best not to just chase the frags
Yeah.
here over, just to chase them and let the burns kind of happen organically. And like you said, I mean, it seems like you didn't really have an eye on it, and you're still 27th place. So GG, mate.
The other thing is that you got to remember is like if I open 30 cards today and burn some, these guys are all opening probably. I mean, let's take Bordvik competitions. He got 3K cards as well, so he's
Okay,
probably going to burn a ton of those. Um, and then if we look at
check
players,
Fran's farm if you can. They normally get insane rewards.
yeah, this is going to be 10K, right? So he's burning. He's pulling 100 cards a week, and
That's
sometimes more.
insane.
Yeah. So and that's even after the change where they kind of because he used to do a lot of reverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? Oh my god, holiday,
Pro.
holiday, moly.
I
Right,
mean,
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I can't. That's too. Whew. Some man, some man. But yeah, these guys are going to be burning tons. So I ain't catching. There's no there's no nice tactic there. Um, but we try our best.
yeah, I mean, I think I'd be happy if I got 1/10 of those pulls that you just got out of there. So between that, burning some, getting a little kickback from the Burn Wars leaderboard, I think, yeah, you're playing this about as well as you can, while not just chasing rewards just to chase them.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there we go. So let's flip over to you. See how you got on, man.
Yeah, man, nice, yeah, nicely done. Yeah, we'll come back over here. Do do do. Let's claim some rewards. Tournament 70, insane.
Oh Jesus,
We've been here for so long, man.
that's crazy. Do you remember the launch day? I remember people were like stacking up that. Remember the people who could put ETH into their
Yep.
account before the launch,
Yep.
and they had a leaderboard, and people had like 25, 30 ETH in there. And then I remember the days. Remember in MVHQ when who was it pulled a legendary Pac-Man,
Pac-Man, yeah.
and somebody did, didn't they? And then they ended up selling it for like 2 ETH, and then the next day, whoever bought it sold it for like 4 ETH.
Yeah, just tossing it around, hot potato.
It was crazy. And now
Man,
look, not even in the game. How times have changed in 70 weeks.
Right. R.I.P. Pac-Man. Hope he's enjoying his private island off Hawaii somewhere.
Right, let's be having you. What did you get up to? You did some gold. Nice.
Yeah, so I tried to stick, like I've, kind of said a couple times, I've got four really nice epics that I like, Min,
Hmm.
Pentoshi, Cochrane, and Carbon. So I feel like I've had a little bit more success with them in gold. Because I do have a couple of nice rares as well to pair them with. So not nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, zero point 0.02 ETH, and honestly less frags and fan than I'm used to, but I
Okay.
still feel pretty happy about it, truth be told,
Yeah.
because I mean my best lineup had Pentoshi at 100th place, right? If he had been his normal anywhere in
Yeah.
the 20s, 30s, 40s, this would have been a top 100 lineup easy, maybe even top 50. So going to continue to trust the process there and know that the rewards they'll come in over time, and I'll hit. I have hit top 50, top 20 even once or twice, so
Hmm.
it'll it'll happen. And I do, like we were kind of talking about at the beginning there. I think gold was the softest league as people moved out of it to
Yeah.
try the new diamond league.
Hmm.
Um,
I certainly fell for that, which I'd say fall for it. Like, I think I just, yeah, yeah. My TLDR was I had too many people that ended like I was overexposed to Cyrus and Lawrence, and they just didn't do what they needed to. But I think gold was great. And even there, like with Pintoshi as your epic, you still got 150th. That's nuts.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. He posted once or twice, and they were both really late. So for the longest time, this one wasn't even caching, honestly. Um,
Hmm.
so and we know he is just kind of a, sometimes he's on and he's incredible. Sometimes he's away and just he's not going to post all week for no reason, and you just kind of got to live with the results. But I'll take that, just because the upside is so high with him.
Yeah, your Jeff Park still doing well as well.
Yeah, I mean he was a new hero maybe the season before last or 2 3 seasons ago, something like that, and he's been
Yeah,
outside of a little dip here, 69th and 70th. I mean, perennial top 50 hero, has got top 10 potential a couple of times. Yeah, I mean 11th, 10, 18, 19 this week. So I
yeah.
really apologies, Jeff. Not really sure what you do, but you're a damn good hero, mate.
He is, and I agree. I don't know what he does.
Yeah, it's like
I just like seeing him do well every week.
all right, yeah, I see his tweets, I like them, I repost them, and I
Yeah.
move right along.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the $30, Jeff. Appreciate you, bud.
Cheers, Jeff.
So yeah,
Uh,
nothing crazy. Bunch of just bronze and silvers, kind of farming some frags, some fan points here and
hmm.
there. So yeah, nothing crazy. Just another week. Solid $150 in rewards. We'll take that. If you compound that out to
Definitely.
the month, make 600 for clicking a few buttons on a Sunday evening. Hell, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I do, yeah, when you do actually see the rewards every week, you kind of just do realize it's a bit insane. Like, in a good way. It's like every week we play this game. It's nice. It's nice to have like hundreds of dollars worth of payback. I know people have kind of had their opinions on the way the game is going, and I think we're in a good spot. I like it.
I do too, man. And I you can never be sure, right? But I think the closer we get to things like base announcing an official token or airdrop
Hmm.
campaign or points or whatever it
Yeah.
might look like, I think just like we saw with Blast, right? People are going to look for what is the best way to churn volume, transactions, all that sort of stuff. Think back to all the shite we just threw money at on Blast just for some points. The Cap and Co. and
Oh, Jesus. I had a whole team in the Philippines playing that for
I
me.
know.
I even started training AI models to play the game while I went to bed.
Oh my
And I had
god.
a team in the Philippines. Unbelievable.
Eh, right. And so to think that that's what we spunked down our money on, and or you could do it here where you're getting real quote unquote yield on your assets if you're playing them strategically every week. We saw a lot of NFTs pump just because they were on blast, right? Not because they were
Wow.
good or useful or anything.
Mhm.
It was just, oh, new blast NFT minted. All right, I need to go buy it at 2x just for some points or, satisfy an objective, whatever it might be. So I think once we get any sort of confirmation on that, I think this is just an easy thing that a lot of people are going to chuck. Like you said, chuck zero point 0.1 ETH into. We'll see some
Yeah.
floor prices rise up, and yeah, I just think it's gonna age really well.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's kind of like, as I said, it's like there's three ways of doing it. So happy days. Right, let's see what you get, man.
Ooh, baby, only five, so nothing too exciting here, but all you need is one, right?
Mate, you did great last week.
True. I can't be
What was
too.
your last week again?
Oop,
What did you do last week?
that is a great question. Here
Do you
I'll
know what?
go.
You open your pack. I'll hunt you out. I'll do some sleuthing last
Okay,
week.
yeah, and if not, I can always hit my activity tab right after. So
Nah, you're good. I got you.
come on. Okay, come
Last
on.
week. Wait, let's see. Let's see. I'll tell you what you did last week after. Ooh,
Okay, all greens, not a lot of stars, probably nothing great.
fuck. Oh, you might get a June bug.
Oh, true. All right, we got Mr. Fatty Tuna here. He can change his name in his PFP, but he can't change the pain.
Okay,
Okay,
money.
K Money, not terrible. AI Rev,
No.
Man of the Hour.
If he was doing an AI rev share of his points and his ETH this week, he would definitely
But and an Eric Wall.
tough.
Nothing special there. So we might send him to the trash compactor later on and see if we can't
Yeah,
get something better out of him. But
I might see you crawling up the burn leaderboard.
heyo.
Last week you got a rare AI rev. You got a horseman. You got a Khaled. You got
Hmm.
a Feju. You got an art school reject, and you got an epic Sisyphus.
Oh, I think the Sisyphus was from
Oh shit,
two.
that was a week. Yeah, that was actually 21 days ago. Yeah, ignore me.
But yeah,
But
the
yeah,
right.
and you also got a Jampsy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He managed to 65th.
Yeah. I can't complain about this week, right? When I see that, like you said, Art School, Fei Zhao, Leo Horseman, HK, Wall Street Bets, Jampsy, like uh, rare AI Rev, GG. I hit so many like just good solid cards. I should have gotten all 1 stars this week just to get me back to normal.
No, but good job, man. There we go. You did well last week and you did shit this week, but I did shit last week and did okay this week, so
Right? If we can just keep that cadence going where it's one on one off, I'll shake your hand right now.
very good.
But yeah,
Right.
that's the game we play, and happy to be playing it. Like even like you said, you have a down week like this, just look at that activity tab. Try and remind yourself that you hit a rare and an epic and all this other all these other ETH generating cards the weeks before. It definitely dulls the pain.
Yes. Um, I just looked at. I just looked at my predictions from last week.
May I was about to head there, only because I know
Bro,
we had done it right before you would kind of come out here to do some stuff for work, but I think now we can sit. We'll wipe the slate clean. We'll start a season 5. We had week 1 in the books, and we can kind of just track our wins and losses throughout the season. But I I think I might have taken this one.
if I just gone against everything that I told, literally the opposite. Literally the opposite. Unfucking believable. The fact that I had. I mean, we'll go through it. Have you got your thing? You're sharing your screen, by the way, just in case. Oh no,
I
you're not. Oh, my bad. You're on me, but I can see. Right. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Never mind.
let me
Didn't mean to freak you out there.
gotta where yeah, where did I save? Oh, oh my god, I think that fly that was in your house somehow found its way to mine.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Why can I not find my
I noted mine down
graphic?
if that helps.
I I have them all written down. I want to pull up the graphic, but
Mm. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, the fancy. Why can I not find this? But yeah, I mean, yeah, we can talk through it as I'm putzing around over
Okay.
here.
Right. Do you remember yours?
I do, yeah. I got them all written
Okay.
down here, so I know who I picked, and I promise I won't change anything just to make myself come out on top for week one.
Mate, you could literally pick anything. Don't you worry. Go through yours and then I'll go through mine because mine is utterly ridiculous.
Oh, mate. Oh, here we go, just in time. Oh, cometh
Okay, nice. Right, okay, cool.
cometh the
Okay.
hour, cometh the graphic. Um,
All right.
so my good surprise, I picked AI Rev.
Right. Well, he certainly won, but did he win? Let me see. Where did he finish?
I think he was in the 120s or 130s last I checked.
Okay, let me check. I'm just pulling it up. Oh, the history is broke. Oh, I've
No.
been like logged out or some shit. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I got it here. AI Rev finished 139.
Okay. Well, oh, I wish I could. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm in. Right, so this was your who? A good surprise.
Yeah, my good surprise was AI Rev who finished 139. So not great, but I think he was a 1 or 2 star, so still decent enough.
Okay, so why is it cert? Oh, okay. I should actually beat you there then. I had heart at 3 star.
Did I know you had heart of maybe the week previous, but I had written down that you
Am
chose
I looking at the wrong page?
I wrote down that you had chosen the hero that you chose to sweep, Miss Junebug.
Oh, do you know that? Fuck me, man. Notes are all over the shop. Right. Bin that, right, you need to tell me who I picked in because I don't have a note of it. Right, Junebug. Okay. Yeah, you win. I love it how even though I had the wrong sheet, can I just let me just tell you who I was about to announce that I put for that right. So I said Hart,
Okay.
big flop. I had John Wang, guy came fucking first,
Oh,
and then podium potential. I had DB who didn't even fucking go.
Christ.
So yeah, okay. I thought I did bad, but I maybe didn't do as bad as that. Right. Okay, Junebug still did shit. Right, perfect. You win that one.
I'll,
Who was the middle one? Big flop.
for big flop, I had chosen. I picked Waz, who, I mean, kind of screwed me there. They actually, I mean, 124th, so not good, but I mean, they said they were going to be away on holiday or traveling or doing
Yeah,
something or other. So honestly, I expected them to be a darn near zero score. They still got 350, but yeah, I
yeah.
chose Waz at 124th place.
Okay. Who did I pick?
You had chosen, and I remember because this was a knife to the gut. You picked the
Oh,
hero who was an 8 star, who I got, Leo the Horseman.
yeah, and he killed it.
He
So,
got 56th, so I would say a
oh,
little
Jesus.
not as much of a flop as was for that one.
Right, so you're two up, right?
And then for
Right.
potential, I chose Jesse Pollock because he had been at base camp the week prior, so he was his post. I think he was a 5 star, something along those lines. So I just kind of picked him for a bounce back, being on the timeline, and I believe he finished seventh. Yeah, he finished seventh. So I did pretty well on that one.
Nice. And who did I pick?
You went with Agent Chud, who first tournament, first week of school. If you're looking at the thumbnail we
Ah,
picked up today, and he got 29th, which first performance, first tournament, I'd still say that is great. Great performance there, but
yeah.
just a touch below seventh place maybe.
Yes. Okay, fine. That is way better than Jesus. These notes I was looking at was literally the opposite of what happened.
The DB John Wang picks.
TV, John. Literally the wrong way around.
At this point,
Unbelievable. Right, good.
I think you just need to meme it and pick them every week until you're right.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Good. It wasn't the worst, but well done. You win.
I will take one tally in the Silva column for season 5. We did it, folks.
Yes.
If you hit big on Silva on Poly Market, we are cooking.
Team Silva.
Uh, but I honestly though I think that is the first one I've actually been able to pip you on. So don't expect it to last, buddy.
Oh well, there we go. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Jesus. Right,
We are
okay, cool.
the so-called industry experts, right?
Oh yeah. It's good. Just turn it upside down from whatever I say.
Oh, mate. Well, we got a couple minutes left here, so you wanna try and make some predictions for week 2?
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
All right.
And let me hit the marketplace, work out who is what star.
That is a great point. Let me do the same.
Okay. I'm going to kind of. So who's the first one? Right, good surprise.
A
Yeah.
good surprise. Okay.
Big flop. And then. Yeah, okay.
All right. Here, I'll lead us off so you can have a second to look around and peruse if you like.
Thank you.
For good surprise, I think I'm gonna go with Mercury this week.
Nice.
Mercury, big kind of charting TA guy. I've again, one of the best things about fantasy kind of unintended consequences. I've really found some of these Twitter accounts and profiles and people that I do enjoy their commentary, their kind of some of the things they're posting, right? Whether it's memes and just having a laugh or actual TA and some analysis that's worthwhile. Mercury falls into that latter camp where he does a couple videos here and there, long form, short form, and really quality stuff. And with some of the less than stellar price action we're seeing right now on our coins, I could see him coming back with some nice videos next week that get him above the 5 stars into maybe 7 or even 8 stars where he's been a few times before.
Gotcha. I sticking with the 5 star that you chose then.
Oh,
I will go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Return of Calio.
Ooh, oh, is he
Listen,
only 5 stars? That's crazy.
in fact, I might. Yeah, go with that. Go with that. Go with that.
I'm half convinced to just concede and give you the win there right now to just save myself of embarrassment because yeah, I think that's a great choice. I don't know how I just went right over him.
Yeah, I think Calio's looking good. If we're gonna kind of throw in for 5s, I think that would be a good one.
Cool.
Let me. You can grab the next one if you know it already.
Absolutely, yeah. Let me do that. I think we talked about him at the top of the show just as some of the top performers, but I don't think there's any way Mr. Base Dom can replicate a third place performance. Good on him for doing well and finishing third, but I just don't see that in the cards again. So Base Dom will be my flop of the week.
I was between him or Lil Moon Lambo.
Ooh, that's another good one. Up to 6 stars from, let's see, oh my god, from had to be 1 or 2 stars. He placed 154th last week, so yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Since you were the first to pick, who did you pick again?
I picked Base Dom for
My brain.
flop.
Yeah. My brain's melted. Right. Yeah. I was gonna pick him, but I'm happy to go Little Moon. similar, you know.
Yeah. Well, then here, let
Like,
me, since I went first on the first two, do you, I'll let you go first for the last one for, podium potential there. Anyone, just in case we look at the same name here, which I
mm,
don't think we will, but you never know.
uh, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. There was someone I had my eye on. 1 second. I'm going DB.
Going back to
I
the
think
well,
there
huh?
is enough. There's enough announcement potential. I feel like there's a big announcement around the corner.
Sure.
Whether it's like the hints about MetaMask, whether it's the hints about base, I feel like there's enough that we're gonna be due a big announcement next week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna throw DB. I'm gonna go with them.
I like that. I mean, honestly, I'm shocked he didn't post at all this past week after the prior week saying maybe I should post more, huh? And I was like, oh, okay, he's
Yeah, that was to save him from getting in the booted out.
100%, 100%. That was, I mean, yeah, that was a
Pretends he doesn't keep an eye out, but he definitely does.
yep. Yeah, I do like that as a pick though. Like he'll hit eventually. I mean, this has been his mo for over a year now, right? Just a couple weeks on, a couple weeks off. It's is zero or hero. That's DB.
As a DB owner, I wish it was a couple of weeks.
I wish we were on the on cycle right now.
I just wish it was only a couple of weeks. You know, I wish there was a cycle. Just,
Something predictable.
yeah, but that's a Hail Mary, man. That is,
Yeah.
which is most of my lineups usually involve a Hail Mary, whether
Hmm.
it's Gabriel Haynes or someone like that. That I'm just like they're gonna hit. You know? But yeah, who are you picking? Because I saw there's quite good options.
There are, and so I'm probably shooting myself in the foot here. And after your first pick of Kaleo, I'm probably just giving you next week's win. But I'm gonna take a page out of your book and go with a new hero and go with Miss Junebug herself.
Oh, you're mad. So we're both going seriously risky.
Yeah. Well,
We're
I
basically going zero or hero here.
I feel like I'm starting off already with a -3 points deduction on the season from some financial fair play regulations that I might have
Yeah,
messed up. So I gotta go big here if I want to be able to kind of make it up against you.
let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So you've got Mercury for a good surprise. I got Calio, big flop. We're saying base Dom, little moon. Let's see how far they drop. Podium, Junebug VDB. That's pretty. Yeah, it's gonna be. I feel like the thing about that is Junebug, if back, is gonna have to perform a worldie, whereas
Was
DB just needs to turn up.
yeah, that's a good point.
But still, there's more chance of there's more chance of Junebug making a post than DB. So let's see.
Yeah. I mean that and it, Doombug did tweet, right? Like
Yeah.
she had a couple replies. She tweeted right before the tournament started, so it leads me to think, I'm at least I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this week one was just kind of a one-off thing, and maybe they'll lock in for this tournament and just not score a zero. But I guess we'll see, huh?
Mhm. Yes. Yes, we will. But no, I'm excited to keep an eye on where that all happens.
Same, man, same. Yeah, I know we had a couple of announcements out of fantasy, so we're close to the top of the hour here, so figured we could end on that, end on some of the maybe some of the things they're looking forward to. Um,
Let's do it.
they had this post, right? Are you ready to step
Oh,
into the arena? More details coming soon. So I mean, this is to me, this looks like a brand new game mode, right? This isn't tactics. This isn't the core game or even the free to play. And if you see here, there are brand new heroes that are not in the game. Koji, Kalos, let's say Mika something, Badgie, like, and some heroes in the game with Jack, ICO, Junebug,
Yeah.
AI Rev, but this whole thing looks a bit different, don't you think?
Yeah, so there must be parallel players, right?
I
So
Yeah.
so what would we be betting against? Do you think maybe there's like a running leaderboard or something on parallel and it's almost like it's almost like it would be like betting on esports, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Score. Very cool. Okay, nice. I mean, it looks like obviously a bigger partnership with Parallel.
Yeah. Which again is just so cool seeing, two different like TCG sort of, aligned projects working together, feeding into each other. Honestly, I would say they are two of if not the two biggest like game or even just web3 games in the space. So really cool to see this partnership materialize. And I mean, it looks like we're even getting a brand new game mode out of it. So super excited to see what that might be, or if nothing else, I'll post under 710's a tweet about it. What app is this? So, that'll be fun.
Yeah, but I've got one big question about this.
How soon can you and I get matching tattoos of this Koji guy right here?
No. Go to the card below. Are you telling me this guy's been playing Parallel? DB.
Oh, oh what a catch! I didn't
You
notice.
telling me instead of tweeting this guy's just been playing Parallel?
Mate, he's got to climb the leaderboard somehow.
Shit, fucking dead bottom, man.
That
Yeah,
is
okay,
that
let's
is
wait and see. Let's wait
hilarious.
and see. Unless it could be as simple as tactics, like these people also tweet. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But then I guess why wouldn't it just be tactics, right? Like why?
Hmm. Is it like rebranded tactics? Or
Maybe, yeah, it could be a rebrand of tactics, but
or maybe the prize pool is all to do with parallel prizes. You know, it's like
oh yeah.
it's tactics, but you win parallel shit.
Mm-hmm.
Could be that. Could be.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm
Could.
I'm very very curious to see if we'll get this. I mean, this is the parallel sponsored season. It says season 5 up here, so I'm assuming this is gonna go live sometime in the next couple of week or 2 or 3 at the latest, right? Because this is, I mean, we're in season 5 now, right? We're primed
Mhm.
for it.
And also, the other thing that we used to see that we don't see anymore is remember we used to have tactic only heroes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it is rebranded tactics, and we're seeing a lot of the tactic only heroes coming into it. So maybe these guys never played parallel in their life apart from AI Ref.
Yeah.
But maybe they're. Yeah. Okay. Interested. Coming soon. Wait for more. Okay, so that.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. So nice to see them cooking on some stuff. And then just as well, there will be a stream later this afternoon or today, depending on your time zone, later today of myself and Carpenter playing the parallel game with some of the new decks that are actually coming from their new mint that they have in a couple of days. So we'll be testing that out, learning the game, and there will be a pack giveaway for anyone who tunes in, right? Any live viewers, you have a chance at winning one of 5 brand new deception packs for free. So anyone with any interest in TCG, Web3, Parallel, Fantasy Top, free stuff, right? I feel like everyone should be interested in some part of that at least. Come stop by the stream later
Ah,
today because it should be a ton of
yeah.
fun.
That's cool. I remember we used to play this a long time. Did you used to play it as well?
I did. I
Yeah. Okay.
I bought some of the overpriced packs when they dropped however
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
ago. So had some skin in the game. So I played and tried it out on the leaderboard. But it is markedly different from those early stage builds. So yeah, excited
Okay.
to get back in there.
Nice option. And when are you doing that? How
Um,
many
so
hours
it's
from
at
now?
it's about 2.5 hours from now.
Oh, okay, cool. I should still be on around. Nice. I will see you there.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, let's see if we
You're going
can't get
down,
you.
Carpenter. You're going down, bro.
I don't know. Carpenter, we went through it and he was talking about how he was a pretty big Magic the Gathering player back in the day, like our friend
Oh,
Clayton Mooney. So I
Jesus.
I might be toast before I even step foot in there, mate.
Everyone seems to have been really good Magic the Gathering player back in the day.
Right? What the hell was I doing playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was out throwing eggs at houses.
Oh, mate. Little Scottish hoodlum, right?
Yeah, we used to call it E double G, and we used to just we used to get eggs and flour and just drive around.
Oh
It
my
was good fun.
days. Yeah, that was that takes me back to my high school days. That was a bit of a tradition for the juniors and seniors in high school. There was a week they would all just it was all out war, TPing each other's houses, eggs, just taking any
It was great
lawn
fun.
ornaments and furniture and turning it upside down and putting it in a tree and just oh yeah. Probably some people really didn't appreciate me back then, but hey, you gotta have a
We
bit of
just
fun.
last the funny. I still laugh about this. We used to do it every Friday night, right? My brother would work up at the like local. He used to had a job as like a teller in a bank or something, and
Okay.
he used to like walk up to this guy's house to get a lift every morning or every Saturday morning. And every Saturday we used to make every Friday night we used to make sure we always hit the same guy's car, and it was always this guy because I knew my brother would have to my brother would have to walk up there, and he would just get so pissed off because the guy would be out cleaning the egg off his car every day.
Why the same guy? What did he do to your
I used
brother?
to love it. I used to just love it because my brother would have to face it, and he would just get so pissed off at me every week. I'd be
What?
going, you gotta. He's like, you gotta fucking stop doing that to that guy's car. He's like, he's getting so angry, and I can't tell him it's you.
That's amazing.
But then that just made us like it was like a stop on the drive, you know. It was like, okay, let's go get that guy.
Dude, you are as hooligan as they come. I cannot imagine what things are gonna look like next year with the World Cup coming around.
I mean, this was like when you were under 16, you know. So it's like even if you got caught, it wasn't that big a deal. Like it was like one of these things where it's like crack on until you actually have to face the consequences, and then you can tailor it off a bit, you know. Once the police get involved, that's when you have to chill out.
Oh yeah. Oh man, good times. What it is to be young.
For sure. Anyway, just wanted to tell you that.
Relive some of the glory days of vandalism and damaging personal property.
Just had to wash it off every Saturday morning.
Oh, bro. Oh man. Unless you were throwing some toilet paper rolls in someone's trees and then it rained overnight and then that was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, that was there till the end of time.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Love it. Right,
Anyways.
we're done. On that note, we're done.
Yes, sir. We made it. That's another episode in the books, folks. We've had, some really great action in this first week of season 5. The league shakeups have definitely made things a bit more interesting. New heroes as well. Actually, yeah, this is what I'll end on. I did just want to look at how did all the new heroes play out, because we saw Grit Colt, brand new hero, finish in 8th. So that was, massive job by Grit there.
Yes. Never ever did get a grit.
Same. Jampsy as well, 4 stars. They finished at 65th. That is a nice, solid score. Chud at 29th, like we saw. Great. I think Fapital was probably the biggest disappointment, if I had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about Dunebug.
Yeah. And if you can remember who I got a Fapito and a Jimbug.
Oh, my.
I got all the donkeys, man, all in one pack.
Oh, my days. So, yeah, but he is normally a super high engagement account, so I think that'll turn itself around shortly here. And then, yeah, maybe best not to even speak of Dunebug and the great Zero performance.
Podium for next week, apparently. I'm in for that.
Whoever said that is either going to look like a genius or a straight mung. So we shall see, my friend.
Let's see where we end up. Nice one, man.
Oh, mate. Well, thank you again, Esren. As always, mate. You are, just the best co-host a man could ask for. So thank you for your time and your energy and your big brain wisdom, as always, man.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. It's always fun.
Yeah, man. And thank you everyone in the chat. Had a nice active chat today. Aquasman, Glister, 710, Frog Leader, Thotimus, G Mark, Toast, just a lot of people tuning in. So, giving their thoughts, and appreciate everyone always for tuning in. We're almost up to almost 1,200 live viewers right now. So, hey man, we are cooking. Hopefully this gives us a little bit of a stimmy from some of those Elon bucks in a couple weeks, eh?
I don't think so. But it's nice to dream, right? I
Right.
think I just don't. I need to get my tweet game up. I don't do enough.
Same. Well, we'll leave you on that, folks. Thank you again. Thank you, Fantasy Top 710 from the Fantasy Top team and from Metaverse HQ. This has been another episode of Fantasy Top Down, and we will see you all next week.